Well, for the first time since her release from the ICE detention facility in Aurora, we are hearing from immigrant rights activist Jeanette Vizguerra. She spoke at a rally just a few hours ago. I'm glad you're with us on this busy Tuesday evening. I'm Shannon Ogden.
And I'm Natalie Chuck. Vizguerra was detained by ICE back in March. Her attorneys challenged her detainment in federal court, and a judge ruled that she could post bond and be released. She first arrived in the U.S. in 1997 and has been fighting deportation back to Mexico since 2009 when she was convicted of having a fake Social Security card.
Now, Vizguerra said today she will continue to share her story as her deportation case continues.
Tonight, Denver 7's Maggie Bryan has the latest chapter in this Colorado immigration story spanning nearly 3 decades.
After spending 9 months in ICE custody, Jeanette Vizguerra received this emotional welcome home from her supporters.
Grief alongside joy, rage alongside relief.
Before sharing her own message outside Denver's federal courthouse on Tuesday.
Gracias a todos.
A message she says has always been the same.
I
believe that every single one of us has this right under the Constitution, that I have the right to critique the government, to speak out when I see something is wrong.
ICE agents arrested the immigrant rights activist outside an Aurora Target where she worked back in March. DHS says she had a final order of deportation issued by a federal judge, while Vizguerra's lawyers say she was targeted for being an outspoken critic of the U.S. immigration system.
They targeted me and held me in detention for over 9 months because of that speech.
Her history of activism while fighting deportation herself garnered her national attention and a Time magazine feature. In 2017, Vizguerra took refuge in a Denver church after a hold on her deportation was not renewed under Trump's first administration. Her fight to stay in the U.S. began, though, in 2009 when she was convicted of having a fake Social Security card, something she says she never used. In 2013, she was convicted of illegal re-entry into the U.S. after traveling to Mexico for her mother's funeral.
There's no reason to detain people who are just here trying to live their life.
But what's happening here, what's happening right now is this administration is playing with my life.
In a statement to Denver 7, an ICE spokesperson says Vizguerra is a convicted criminal from Mexico who has a final order of deportation issued by a federal immigration judge. They went on to say under the Biden administration, she was granted several stays of deportation, and this administration is working to correct that error. Vizguerra's attorneys say while she's been released from ICE custody on $5,000 bond, they will continue to fight her deportation. Advocates say there's no clear timeline on what could happen next. For now, Vizguerra says her message remains unchanged.
Don't give up. Keep fighting. We will stand with you and we will fight until we are all free.
In Denver, I'm Maggie Bryan, Denver 7.
Now, Vizguerra was granted her hearing in front of an immigration judge as a result of her ongoing habeas corpus case. These are filed when someone in custody wants to argue that them being in detention is illegal. The Denver 7 Investigates team and I have been tracking a dramatic increase in these filings this year, all of them filed by people in Colorado who are being held in ICE custody. So far this year, 99 cases have been filed here. That's more than the previous 10 years combined. Attorneys we spoke with say because of changes in policy under the Trump administration, these filings are really the only chance people in custody have at being released.
What we've seen is, I think, what courts have described as a tsunami of cases.
In your experience, in your practice, have you seen this many habeas corpus filings in 1 year?
No, I've never seen this level of need to file habeas corpus.
Now, we will continue tracking any more cases filed before the end of this year.
And we followed this story every step of the way. You can find all of our previous coverage on Denver7.com.